We're getting close.
Justin Seekins is a collector of fine old stuff. Well, maybe just old stuff. This old stuff is one of the first road graders that ODOT ever owned. Of course, it wasn't ODOT back then. It was the Oregon State Highway Department.
This is what led me to get a hold of the Oregon Department of Transportation. You can barely see there's an OSHD, which stands for Oregon State Highway Department. And the year is 29, and there's a dash, and the unit number was 596. Once I saw that on the frame, I sent an email to the ODOT and tried to get any information I could get on this particular grader. The ODOT librarian sent me a copy of the original purchase order and where it had been from purchase in 1929 to when it was sold in 1944.
He actually found it on Craigslist at a private airport south of Oregon City.
I was looking for an old grader, and this one was, the ad said either come buy this or it's going to the scrapyard. And I went and looked at it in August and made a deal on it and hauled it home. I like old equipment, and I thought a grader would be fun. You could actually do something with it.
He definitely found an old one, so old that the engine was completely done for. He found another engine from a tractor, put it in, and has been keeping the road smooth and clear near his home ever since.
The only parts that weren't rusted solid were the arms that raise and lower the blade. Everything else was rusted solid, and just some penetrating oil and elbow grease, and got everything working the way it's supposed to. All right, to operate this, steering wheel here, and these operate the blade. One wheel's for one side, right side, left side. This side shifts the blade, and this wheel lowers the scarifiers. This is the clutch pedal right here. And this is the throttle. You control the throttle with your foot, and the other lever is the spark control, and it'll also kill the engine. And this is the gear shifter. It's got 3 forward and 1 reverse. And this one, you have to jerk this rod, and you come up against something hard with the blade to angle it, and then you push the rod forward, and that gives you the angle of the blade. I operate modern equipment for a living, and in my spare time I like to operate primitive equipment, and this is about as primitive as it gets. There's no hydraulics, everything is hand operated, and it just gives you a lot of respect for the people that originally operated this old equipment.